you to watch where I am. On Alexandra Street. I am in the shadow of the Nahus Millions. Farris' wife, the Attorney General. One Alexandra Place. Under Kamla Prasad Bisesa. Signed as a lease under Patrick Manning. Signed as a lease under Patrick Manning. Millions of dollars to rent empty buildings. Trinidad and Tobago. Alexandra Street. Look at where we are. Look at where we are. I have calls from people on my phone that I take in here and waiting on. Somebody just called to tell me it's $5,000 a month for their dialysis. And we're spending $5 billion a year on public health. Look where we are. How much for this one? How much for that one? Faris Al-Rawi, Attorney General. You have to answer now. This country is being plundered. Country is being plundered politically. How could this make sense? How? How in any stretch of the imagination could a political operative, an attorney general, be allowed to get away with this? Why aren't we, as a people, demanding better for our money? So Mona Nahus, Michael Nahus, the Nahus family, eating well tonight. Have people in this country filling their children belly with mud. And the PNM is leading a plunder of this nation, continuing what Eric Williams started, what Patrick Manning perfected, but what Keith Rowley and his band of criminals are making an art. Parliament was dissolved when Patrick Manning and Faris Al-Rawi signed this lease. Parliament was dissolved. The Parliament was dissolved when Patrick Manning and Faris Al-Rawi signed this lease. That was a criminal act. Your Attorney General should be removed from office and investigated for misbehavior in public office. The Director of Public Prosecutions and the Commissioner of Police have a responsibility to this nation tonight to take action to recover all of the millions of dollars of public funds spent on this iconic middle finger to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Johnny Sukaran, alias, also known as Faris Al-Rawi, the Nahus family, the PNM. When you talk about why a country failing, when you talk about why this nation is failing, this is why. Political access to plunder. We've made box-trained billionaires in this country. We've had the ignoble madness of the Director of Highways employing his son-in-law to pave roads in this country. We've never had a government that understood propriety, that this is misbehavior, that this is madness. Where are the officers of state to protect the public purse from this abuse by Johnny Sukaran, also known as Faris Al-Rawi, a member of the Keith Rowley criminal cabal? Where are the people paid in positions of public authority to protect the public purse from this level of insanity? Where are the rest of Trinidad and Tobago? Where? Where's the rest of Trinidad and Tobago? In a real nation, 1.4 million people would be outside Alexandra Street, demanding justice, demanding that this madness be halted, that Faris be fired and investigated, that Keith Rowley be fired and investigated, that every single member of the PNM criminal cabal that is found to be part of this conspiracy to enrich themselves be charged and brought before the courts. Where's the rest of Trinidad and Tobago? Where are you tonight? Or are you waiting for your share? We live in a country where people believe if Faris get away with it, maybe you get office, you get a chance, you take a thing too. And Alexandra Street, watch where you are. This was the abortion clinic. This was Max Awan abortion clinic. If you know the history of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Max Awan was the abortionist. This was his clinic. That's why this building will forever cause problems in this country, because this building built on plenty dead children. Look at it. One Alexandra. I remember when my partner Michael Naus called me and tell me, Philip, I remember when my partner Michael Naus called me and tell me, Phil boy, tell the family, you know, it's just Faris. Look at here. Watch. Watch it. Where you tonight, Trinidad and Tobago? Tell me how you feel. Faris told the nation today that under Kamla, the FIU found $14 billion in suspicious transactions. What is the purpose of the FIU if it could find $14 billion in suspicious transactions and do nothing but provide bullshit for Faris to talk in the parliament? This is not a real country. This is not a real country. This couldn't be happening in a real country. No way, no how. If Faris Al-Rawi, aka Johnny Sukaran, could stand up in the parliament and say $14 billion in suspicious transactions under Kamla Prasad Bisesa, it shouldn't stop there. Director Public Prosecutions have a job. Commissioner of Police have a job. Why are they not doing their jobs? What's going on? Trinidad and Tobago. What's going on? What's going on? 14 billion under Kamla, 1.2 trillion under Manning, 1 billion in Piaco under Pandey, a nation looted and plundered by politicians. Are you still defending the bullshit of the PNM and the UNC? Trinidad and Tobago, look this here, couple million a month. Good night, sir. And look the result. And look the result. Trillions of dollars. While some fatten themselves and their family, others left to walk the streets homeless. This is a mad and broken nation. The entire PNM and UNC need to be brought before justice. The people's money needs to be returned. All of these criminals need to be charged and jailed, and all that they've stolen, seized and auctioned and replaced in the people's treasury. This is no longer acceptable. I am calling on the Nahus family to come clean about this. This is indecent. This is obscene.